In 2014, I quit my job as a CPA in Italy and I moved to the United States to improve my English. This is how my entrepreneurial journey started, and since then, I've been focusing on growing myself to grow my business. In this podcast, I just want to create a collection of all the lessons that I learned through my mistakes and the success that came from the wins, going through all the stories, the fun facts, and the anecdotes that I've been experiencing through this journey. My name is Cristina, and let's start collecting picture memories. One of my favorite quotes is, "You are the summary of the 5 people you spend most of your time with." And since the day I've heard of it, I thought, I really hope that audiobooks, books, and podcasts and YouTube videos count, because I gotta spend most of my time working with my employees, of course. But then when I'm by myself, I'm always listening to something and reading to something. And I get really close to the people I listen to that I feel like they are my friend or they are my mentors. I have many mentors that I never met, and they don't even know that they are my mentors, but they are part of my life. And I truly believe that this quote is really true. And the reason why I wanted to share this with you was because today it's a Sunday. I'm in my office recording podcast episodes because it's the best time for me to record. I can get my hair done. I don't have anybody distracting me, even if the business is up and running, but nobody knows I'm in the office, so they don't look for me. And I can take my time. It was a very bad day. I woke up and it was like all dark in my mind, and there was no way I could make my day brighter. And there's one of my mentor that I actually met back in April in Las Vegas. Her name is Leila Ormozi. She has a motto that says, I don't want to quote it because I'm not the best quoting things that are wrong, but basically she says, "Fuck your mood, do it anyway." So today I decided I'm going to go to work no matter what. I don't feel like doing anything, but I need to do something. So I came to the office and I started to do one thing that I didn't want to do it. And then another thing that I didn't want to do it. And then another one. So one after another one after another one. It's been like 4 hours that I'm working. And now my mood started to change. I know for sure that action drives emotions, and you don't have to make the opposite happen, because otherwise you're screwed. Like, never follow your emotions. Yes, you have to listen to them because they have a message for you, but don't follow them. Follow your plan no matter what. And I cannot even explain how grateful I am that I followed my plan today, no matter how I felt, because now I feel so energized, because there's nothing in my life that makes me feel better than accomplish things that I don't want to do. And actually it's a lesson that I learned during my entrepreneurial journey, because before I started that journey, I didn't realize that what makes you stronger and stronger is pain. And we always try to avoid pain because nobody wants to suffer, of course. But it's when you are in pain, when you suffer, then you grow and you become a better person. So now when I look at people who are stronger and I admire so much, then I'm like, oh my God, I want to be like that person. I always think like, I can only imagine how much pain she or he went through to become that kind of person. And it's a big pain or small pain, like even just finding the momentum or the discipline, I will call it, to do things no matter what, no matter how you feel. It's going through the pain and arrive to the other side of the pain. So I just wanted to share with you because I'm always grateful about everything. I always want to find a reason to be grateful in one day. And I think that we all have reasons to be grateful. Even if you're listening to this and you're like, Cristina, no, you're wrong. I don't even have one reason to be grateful today. You're alive. That is the first reason to be grateful. You're breathing air. You can walk, or you can see, or you can smell, or you can eat. Start from there, because we never think about that. I've been listening to a book that I think it's called Magic, to an audiobook, that is called Magic. I've been listening to it 3 or 4 times in the past 2 weeks, and it's all about gratitude. The more grateful you are, the better your life is gonna get. And I can't agree more with that because it's so true and we forget about that. So when everything gets dark, start counting your blessing, and it can truly be just, I'm alive today. There's another day in my life, even if it's dark, like many times is for me, but find a way to start one foot in front of the other. Find something that you don't want to do it, something that you really don't want to do it, because if you can't do that, your energy is going to start shifting inside of your body and it's going to turn into a positive energy. And actually, one of the best thing that anybody ever told to me, ever said to me in my life, happened to me this week because I've been away for a little bit from the office. And one of my employee came into the office and she didn't know that I was here. She walked into my office and she goes, I felt your energy. I knew you were here because I felt your energy around here. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm so happy that I can bring positive energy into people's life. And I always try my best. It's not easy. And it's not simple. It's not automatic, I would say. It's an effort. It's a discipline. But try to start with gratitude. And what I say, I always talk to the universe, and the universe is going to pay you back with more than you asked for. And actually, I was actually looking for somebody to work in the storefront for a long time. And many people apply to work in the kitchen because it's more fun. And fewer people apply for the storefront. And just while I was recording my other episode for the podcast, and I was starting to feel better because I was accomplishing things during the day, 2 people apply for the storefront position. And I'm like, the universe always surprises me, and I'm still surprised. So I know that the universe has my back, but it's always a surprise when it happens. So try, guys, be grateful and trust the universe. If you like this podcast and the topics I'm talking about, and you want to know more about what I do, you can follow me more on our social media accounts. You can follow us on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and on Facebook under the Healthy Italia account. I'm not very active on social media on my personal account, so you won't find that much. But you can see me on the Healthy Italia account. So it will be wonderful to meet you there. And if you find that what I'm talking about it could be helpful for anybody, you're more than welcome to share the podcast with your friends or whoever you think might benefit from it. Thank you so much. It means the world to me.